Mike Bond here with the champ, Sergio Pettis. And Sergio, man, we're less than a month removed from that spectacular knockout. Have you kind of come down from Cloud Nine yet, or are you still celebrating that victory?
Yeah, man, I feel like I'm finally coming down from it. It took me about 4 or 5, 6 days actually to like be able to sleep after the fight. I was like so amped from it. The adrenaline was running high. So yeah, I feel like things are settling now. I'm starting to understand, what I did and I accomplished, and now I'm ready to move forward and go to the next goal, man.
Yeah, well, you're going to have to enjoy it a little bit more. I mean, the reason I wanted to talk to you today is because you did win the MMA Junkie Knockout of the Year award. We all voted on it collectively as a
That's
staff.
awesome.
You came out number one. So I guess just tell me what that kind of means to you.
It means a lot, man. This is my 10th year of professional fighting, so I've dreamt of a knockout like that, and to have a knockout like that on top of fighting for a belt. I was losing that fight. I was down 3.5 rounds. So to get that knockout and to get the award and to just get all the love that I've been getting, it's been awesome, man. It's been a great experience, and it just makes me want to keep on improving and getting better.
Absolutely. And I know you've talked about it in some other interviews and stuff, but for anyone who maybe hasn't seen you break it down, can you just walk us through the finishing sequence, kind of what you were seeing there, how you set it up, everything there that went into that spinning back fist?
Yeah, man. So that's actually a move I throw a lot. I throw it at the gym, just playing around usually on Saturdays. I really don't throw it too often, honestly, like in pro practices. But usually, if I throw a head kick, and I always spin through with a spinning back fist. Just the normal reaction to a head kick is either block or to pull with their hands down, which Horiguchi actually ducked under and then pulled with his hands down. And yeah, man, that just landed that opening for that spinning back fist. I threw it about 2 or 3 times before I actually landed it, but man, he just gave me the perfect opportunity, and I took advantage of it.
When you land a shot that's that clean, I mean, is that maybe in your opinion like the cleanest shot you've landed in your career? And what does that even feel like? Does it feel like you're hitting him that hard? Does it feel like kind of like a knife through butter? What's kind of the feeling of landing a shot like that?
Yeah, exactly what you said, man. Like a knife through butter. I just threw the spinning back fist out of just instinct, and I knew I hit something. I didn't know exactly what I hit. I saw it with my eyes. I thought I hit like his chest, like neck area, and as soon as I landed that, I heard the noise, just that like a quick little slap, and yeah, man, he just knocked out. It felt like a dream. That's why I ran up on him, because I thought, like, is he really finished? Like, is he knocked out? And I ran up on him and realized he was finished. So I'm like, dang, I don't need to continue anymore. It was a Man, like I said, it was a dream come true.
Yeah, you showed incredible restraint there. That was, big respect for that. And as
Thank you,
far as I
thank
can
you.
tell, this is the first spinning back fist to end a title fight in a major promotion, whether it's UFC, WEC, Bellator, et cetera, et cetera. So to land that technique on that stage, and I guess I can tell you now too, you also won the MMA Junkie comeback of the year,
Awesome,
which
awesome.
maybe I mean is something that you maybe are not as happy about because I'm sure you would have liked to win the fight from
Yeah,
beginning to
yeah.
end, but I guess just talk about that a little bit too. The fact that you were able to rally and get that knockout with that technique, the way the fight was going to.
Yeah, man. It was a rough it was a rough experience in there. Horiguchi taught me a lot that I need to work on, as far as my takedown defense, as far as speed. Taught me a lot of holes in my game, but to get that comeback knockout, man, and to get knockout of the year and comeback of the year, it makes it that much better. It shows me that I have a lot more to improve on. If I would have went out there and just dominated them and got a finish, or dominated them in general, I feel like it wouldn't have made me feel like I need to change too much. Where for this one, I got the knockout, and I need a lot more to work on. So it was perfect scenario for me. I won while I was learning, instead of winning through my law or learning through my losses. So yeah, man, it's a blessing.
Yeah, and that doesn't happen all that often, right? Like you get to be in the scenario where you keep saying, like, I learned a lot. There's some holes that got shown, but here I am. I still got the win and the belt. So this is kind of like the best case scenario.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
definitely.
all that stuff. So I guess for you coming off this, I mean, we know that there's going to be the Grand Prix. They announced it that night and everything. What are you kind of looking forward to in 2022? Like, how soon are you hoping to fight? And do you know anything about when this could start, who you could be fighting in the opening round, those kind of things?
Yeah, as of right now, I don't know too much about it. I don't know when the date is starting, who I'm fighting at all. But I'm excited, man. 2022. I feel 2021 was a big year for me. I got the belt, defended the belt, got engaged, got a PS5. So I mean, it was a good year. But 2022, it's a brand new year that I gotta be focused for. There's $1 million at the end of this. There's defending the belt, which I want to continue to do. I'm not here to just have this belt for a season. I'm here to have it for a reason. I want to show that I'm one of the best in this division, and I'm one of the best in the world. It's just a matter of time before I believe in it, and before that my performances are showing it. So yeah, man, I think it's my time. I feel like it's my time is coming right now. Everything's shifting, and the way I'm working and the way I'm thinking is just coming all together.
And when we did that pre-fight interview, I know you'd be in some of the recent fights, like frustrated with the decisions and things like that. And you said like, this is going to be the one. I really feel like I'm going to have that breakthrough moment and everything like that. Do you feel like that's what it was? I know you're not maybe the happiest with how the early stages of the fight went, but that's a highlight that's going to live on the reels for eternity. So do you feel like you got that moment here, or do you still a little bit unsatisfied on that front?
I mean, I'm definitely satisfied with the moment. Just getting that spinning back fist knockout and just the way things went, it was definitely a satisfying moment. But like you said, it showed me a lot of things that I got to work on, and actually, it was just like the best case scenario, man. It shows me that I got to be humble. Like regardless, you got a cool knockout, but at the end of the day, there's stuff you got to work on, and so yeah, man, it's a blessing, man. It's a blessing to get all this happening, and just where I'm at in my life. I feel like I'm ready for this moment and these challenges that are happening, and even just that fight, man. I had every reason to just quit. There's times in that fight where I felt like I wanted to quit, where I'm like, man, like this isn't going my way. I'm just gonna go out, like. But then at the same time, I had that thought, like, if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out on my shield. So I feel like the fourth round, I stepped it up, and yeah, man, I'm just blabbering now, but yeah, definitely a great moment for me.
Yeah, was there a particular reaction that like stuck with you after that? I know Anthony posted his betting slip, and like Duke wrote a really nice message about you, and I'm sure there was a lot of other outpour. Was there like someone who said something to you or posted something that kind of stuck with you after that knockout?
I feel like just a mixture of it all, man. Just the people that were there with me. I feel like that's what stuck out with me the most. My fiance was there, sitting really close, so I got to see her as soon as I got the knockout. She was one of the first people I saw. My coach, my nutritionist, Ian Larios, he was there, and helped me so much throughout this camp, and helped me get mentally right and physically right. And my nutrition was on point due to him. So just having all the people there that were there to share that moment with me were amazing, man. My coaches, my manager. So that's definitely something that I'll remember.
No doubt, man. So before I let you go, I want to ask a couple more things about the Grand Prix here. Is there any way you would like to see this fold out? I mean, I know some people have said they should put Horiguchi on the other side of the bracket, so maybe we could get that rematch in like the final, or similar thing with Rafael Stotts, who I know is your teammate, and kind of try to delay that. Is there any certain ways you'd like to see this thing kind of set up that you would be happiest with?
Honestly, I'm just happy with going through a Grand Prix. I've never had that at that in my career at all. So at 28 years old, to be able to go through a Grand Prix, have a shot at $1 million, whatever way it goes, man. I'm not in control of that. Whatever the universe throws at me, I'm ready to take that on. So if I got to fight a teammate, if I got to fight a ex fight that I just, a fighter that I just fought, so I'll do whatever is necessary to get to my goal. I had that written down, and just my goal is to become a millionaire before I'm 30 years old. So I think that definitely be an option in 2022.
Yeah, and I mean, we're here talking about knockout of the year. If this tournament goes your way, we could be talking about you as the fighter of the year, I feel like, next year, right?
Yes, sir, man. Hopefully things go well, and I can stay focused and stay on task.
Awesome, man. Well, congratulations on such an
Thank you.
epic win. Congratulations on getting all this awards from, not just us, but everywhere. It's great to see you
Appreciate it.
getting
I
this
appreciate it.
recognition and everything, man. So really appreciate the time, and hope you have a great new year, and we'll talk again soon.
Hey, thank you too, man. Have a great New Year. Be safe.
You too.